It's 2024. I don't even know what that means. It doesn't feel like much has changed. Okay. It's a new year and I've already been pretty successful in starting kind of a new journey to my life. I'm just doing a lot. Healing, I guess I'm always working on healing myself. I fall into depressive episodes pretty frequently. But I feel like I've gone through this whole, like, you acknowledge your trauma, right? You like recognize that you have trauma. Now I'm starting to get to this point where I'm like, okay, I don't want my problems to be like controlling my life anymore. I want to like do something about it and not be anxious anymore and actually go out. Go away. I'm kind of on my like David Goggins, like no bullshit. I gotta go. I got an order. The nice, friendly, like, let me not judge myself. Let me just eat what I want to eat. I can't do that. I know if I am like, okay, no foods are bad foods. Like, it's a free-for-all. Girl, I'm gonna gain 50 pounds. I'm just trying to, like, push through. And the only thing that's, like, making it feel like it's doable is just by acknowledging that it is going to suck. And I don't want to accept this. Like, I hate this. I can't accept this. I hate this life. I have so much more to offer to myself and to the world. I have so much in this creative ass, smart ass brain of mine to just be like a depressed Uber driver. I told myself it's a 10K step every day, like without like no excuse, because you have a treadmill at home, so do the fucking steps. And then I had like so much energy after doing the steps that I've been like roller skating in my apartment now. Just willingly accept whenever I'm feeling like I want to go dance. Like I go with that thought and then I go dance. Like if I'm feeling the energy to do it, then don't ignore that. Like you have the space to do it. I put on my roller skates and like burned off my last bit of energy. Oh, I'm sorry that you love me. Like I am. So I roller bounced to that shit. Getting like a little roller membership and actually getting into like roller dance is probably gonna be a big like unlocking. I was like roller skating at this outside skate park. It just wasn't hitting. Like I was just like rolling in circles and like falling and tripping on rock. After going roller skating, I'm like, no, this is it. I brought my skates from home and bitch, I was skating. I'm getting into like roller dancing and like learning at home now. So I took my stoppers off my skates, girl. I'm like in a whole new league. I'm like, okay, loosen the skates, like loosen the wheel bearings. This is year 2 of being out of school and I'm still just an Uber driver. I'm gonna keep fighting my binge eating. I'm just gonna fight that bitch. Like I just have to punch her. Like I have to tell my binge eating thoughts to just like shut the fuck up. Like you're such an ugly bitch. I hate you. We know you want to eat more. We know you want to feel good. Like stop. You're ruining my life. Now here I am like starting adult life. This is my first year living in an apartment, living on my own, taking care of my bills, paying rent myself. This is my first time doing any of this. Work on my confidence, work on my anxiety. Like I'm just trying to change this sad, negative, depressed, overweight woman that I've become. I'm just trying to like shed this. Truly in the heart of my hearts, I love stripping so much. Being a dancer is really exciting to me. The job, on the other hand, is a little scary. But I seek male validation anyways, so I think getting hit on and complimented and even insulted, I feel like it's just gonna build my character. I need it. I literally need it. Wow, I'm the character. I'm not gonna feel money insecure, and then losing weight, I'm not gonna feel physically insecure. So those are like two fronts of my anxiety that will be, am I big enough than my past? Can I beat my past? Can I be better than how I was raised? Can I change my fate? Instead of ending on a negative note, I will say I would be happy with any level of success. If I got to play a couple shows in my lifetime, that would be, I think I'm like looking too up top at the top of the mountain. Did my passions and pursued them honestly, then whatever the result would be an honest result from the work that I'm putting in. There's plenty of untraditional ways to become known in this world, and the internet is a big, beautiful, bombastic place. It's a place where anyone can be accepted. There's 1,000,001 communities on the internet. I can be a part of any number of them. I could create my own. Don't get stressed and don't get depressed. Get a life. I was pulling my hair out at the end of the day, and I was slicking it back into a tight bun on a daily. Started noticing that my hair was getting really thin and falling out like major. So now I've been like straightening it so that I'm not putting any tension on my hair. But now I know I'm probably damaging it. This is the longest my hair has ever been. These aren't even like my longest pieces, but this is like, my hair has never been this long. Basically just having like a midlife crisis. I just feel so old. I feel old. I feel like I'm aging. I feel like my hair is thinning. I feel like my teeth are yellow. I feel like I'm so poor. If the difference between me achieving my dreams and being stuck in hell is my ability to lose weight, then why am I struggling so much to do that? I'm just frustrated and life is so hard. It's kicking me in the ass. I feel like the only answer is to just wake up and run. Like, if you do anything, start doing something to make a change. I think I'm just worried that the stress is getting to me. I'm letting the stress get to me. I pick myself apart, for sure. I like being the victim. I'm not gonna stress myself out about what the future may or may not be. I'm just gonna focus on today. And right now I'm gonna go drive. That's what I will do to make myself feel a little bit better about making progress. Sometimes I just wish someone could be like, yeah, girl, you don't deserve this. I should have ate the cookie if I'm gonna be filming. I finished my book about self-sabotage, and the biggest takeaway is that to get out of self-sabotaging, you have to go through uncomfortable things. You have to face those uncomfortable feelings that you have and kind of just let them pass over you. It's not about like controlling your anxiety or like getting out of depression and like chasing happiness. It's more about having anxiety and then letting that happen and not trying to like force an outcome. Just going through the uncomfortable things and just knowing that like everything moves on. That includes the bad things. By getting attached to the bad things happening, you're the one keeping it alive. Like, you're the one making it last even longer. And I don't want the atrocities of my past to determine my future. I don't want that to like define me, and I don't want to let like these past bullies determine the rest of my life for me. It's not fair to me. And change doesn't happen overnight. It's actually better to do things slowly and incrementally, because you can more easily integrate it into your life and actually maintain it. Right now, I'm just looking for spring. I'm gonna get through this winter the best I can, however I can, planting the seeds in the winter so they can blossom in the spring. I don't know. I don't really want the rest of this cookie. Oh, shit. It's Monday morning. I'm gonna go for my first run indoors on my treadmill. I'm gonna try and run for an hour and not stop. And I know every part of me is probably going to want to give up and stop running, but my treadmill goes like to speed 6, which comparatively to the apartment gym treadmill, I think it's only like a speed 4, so like a light jog. And I'm gonna try and just keep jogging for an hour. I just need to get my shit together. I need to be running. I need to be being active. I want to change my body. I want to get back to like a happy version of myself. And I think, to be honest, I've been so consumed with the stress of my life and everything that I have going on and my body insecurities. Like, I've just completely been derailed of the woman that I was a couple years ago. I think I've just been having like a breakdown. I think like it's me, like it's definitely just me. Like, I stopped functioning and I'm restarting the process of getting to a functioning version of myself, and I want to share that with the world. And I haven't felt like sharing myself with the world for a very long time. I've been hiding for a very fucking long time, and I just want to get back to being a pretty girl and liking myself. I just reread this like crazy conversation that I had with this guy that I never ended up going on a date with, but shit happens and it didn't work out. And then pretty much after that, I just got off Tinder and just swore off dating anybody. I think that's kind of like one of the other reasons that I really want to like get on my weight loss and like get on like fixing my life, is because I want to date again. I want to be made to feel special. Like, I want to feel like a cute girl, and I haven't felt like a cute girl. I've felt like a gremlin and like an old bitch. I'm gonna run. Maybe I'll update after how it went. And if I can run for an hour today on day 1, then that means I can run for an hour every day for the rest of the year. And that sounds like a plan to me. I'm Jade, and this is me before my hour run. I'm Jade. This is me after a 20-minute run. Oh, fuck. I thought I could do an hour, but I'm new to this, not true to this. It like wasn't that bad per se. It's just a mental game, really. I could probably keep going, but this is just day 1, and I just ran for 20 minutes, and I just ran 2 miles, so I did a 10-minute mile, which is like not typical of me. And this is my first day running body. Like, I'm not even that out of breath anymore. It's just mental. So I gotta have like a strong mental narrative if I'm gonna run for an hour. And I like this like phlegm and like, your mucus starts coming up. Since I'm a fitness influencer now, I might as well show you what I will be having for lunch. So this is just plain tofu, and then prep it the same way you would prep like ground beef to make tacos. So this is tofu as our meat, taco shells, some queso, fiesta blend, you already know. This is leftover lettuce, la lechuga, and then just guacamole y pico de gallo. I don't need to explain to you how to make tacos, but so I'm gonna get the cheese all melty, and then I'm gonna put the tofu meat and then the rest of the toppings. And I'm gonna have my fucking lunch. And I'm drinking un té. Yo bebo un té. Okay. Okay, and there she blows. There is my perfect trio. We got the cheese on the bottom, tofu, a little bit of guacamole under the lettuce, and then pico on top. That's my taco layering, and then my tea. And I'm also trying to practice not being a member of the Clean Plate Club, so I'm gonna show my plate when I'm done, and you can rate me on how not clean my plate is. I have to learn to just leave a mess. Just don't pick up every little piece of cheese and tomato that like falls off. Like, just let it fall. Okay, here's my plate. I was gonna try and leave a last bite, but I ate it. Watching Amber Shoal, not the filter. She's really cute, and I like her content. I'm trying to watch more girly girls that inspire me to keep going on this journey that I'm starting. Because it may be tough now and it may suck right now, but things could be very different in a couple of years, and I'll probably be really thankful that I was trying to record myself and trying to work out and trying to eat, address my eating habits. You know what I'm saying? Your life just starts getting better, and then the best part about it is you get to document the whole thing from going to rags to riches. So this is my rags, part of my riches. I have a couple of New Year's resolutions. One of them is to eat at home and not order out. I have ordered out a few times already, so I'm gonna try and like refocus on my entire New Year's resolutions list, which it just consists of only eating at home, drinking a lot more water, constantly drinking water, addressing my anxiety, obviously losing weight, working out, just trying to become more confident and trying to move my body and fall in love with my body more and do the things that are necessary for me to fall in love with my body. And then my two biggest goals for the year is to move out of this apartment and go on a date. I really want to go out with somebody, and it's only January 22nd. It's January 22nd, so excited. I feel like I'm back on. I'm glad I ran today. I'm glad I drove yesterday. I'm glad I'm taking care of business. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Probably take a bath, and probably watch YouTube, and maybe I might edit for my YouTube channel that you're watching. Okay, bye.